Good afternoon. Welcome. It's the top of the hour, and I want to thank you for being here today. I hope you've had a most exciting day. I hope you're able to participate in a lot of the workshops and seminars that have been out there. Just some really good opportunities to get in touch with professional development opportunities and learn some of the great things that are going on at Jackson Community College. It is, without question, an exciting year. It is, without question, a record-setting year. And with that comes all kinds of challenges, Not the least of which is understanding the new dynamic with our students. You know, a couple of years ago, I spent some time talking with you about Generation X, Generation Y. We talked about the millennials, but there's a different kind of student that is with us today. Some are traditional age, the 18 to 24-year-olds. Some are the non-traditional age students. More than likely, though, they fall in the traditional area. And they're different for a lot of reasons. These are individuals who barely know how to spell recession, let alone have understood what recession meant. Barely understood what the Depression was all about, right? Really haven't had a time in their lifetime where we've had difficult economic conditions. Individuals who are trying to find their way and in some degree consider themselves to be lost. Not sure where they're going. They carry some of the Generation X and Generation Y characteristics. They're not sure where they are spiritually. They're not sure what their destination is. They're not sure what the future holds for them. A lot of great characteristics too. They like donating their time. They like volunteering, a lot of neat things like that. But in large measure, what the sociologists are telling us is that they're feeling lost. They need our help now more than ever, perhaps more than we have normally reached out to students in terms of the financial aid that we've offered, the counseling. They're needing some direction to the life and some focus. And in many ways, higher education is a consummate focusing effort, isn't it? It's a consummate way to get individuals to focus. So I wanted to share with you a moment. We've gone out and kind of gathered a little bit of multimedia opportunities I'll be sharing with you here, but the particular one that I want to focus on, kind of kicking us off and helping us understand the hordes who are coming to us and understanding that there's potential for being lost. And we have a little clip here prepared for you that gives you some insights of what's going on in their mind. They're curious about what the future is for them with so much doubt and fear and trepidation. They're not sure exactly where they're going. So if we can, Amanda, I wanted to share this with you because the students' representation of what she was talking about, what her concerns are reflective in the students that we have talked to even for this semester. These are students who are deeply concerned, and I think we've got an opportunity to change their focus, and we do that by standing on their side, walking with them in this journey of education, spending time with them, helping them understand the notion that I have been advocating previously, and that is that we have a total commitment to students. We have a total commitment to their success here at JCC, and I know each of you believe that, but now more than ever, students need us. They need us to help them focus. They need us to help them understand that all is not lost, that through education we can set them free. Through education we give them hope, we give them focus, we help them find a future. That's pretty amazing and pretty exciting, and I know you join me in that journey of being able to help with this commitment, this total commitment to student success. It's important that we help our students succeed, you know, and in doing so, we have to recognize that the person seated before us isn't about taking chemistry or biology or they're needing help with financial aid. We need to look beyond that. We need to look at the whole person who comes with all these fears and hopes and expectations and trepidations. They've got lots of things with them. And so it is important that we reach out to these individuals coming by. We can't afford to just merely pass people in the hallway anymore or let people pass us without acknowledging them. This is our time. This is our moment to be able to reach to student one by one and make a difference in a very powerful, very pragmatic, very pedantic, very plodding way. We reach out and we say, we care about you at JCC. We all need to do that because this is important. You may be asking yourself, how do I make a difference? This is a perfect example. This is a positive way that we can make a powerful and profound difference in the lives of the individuals who come to JCC. You have the choice of whether you want to leave a legacy or you want to live one. This is a particular calling, in my view, a calling to work in higher education where we touch the future every single day. Every single day. And how we choose to behave and how we choose to act with all the people around really defines us. It defines us as a collective, and it defines us as individuals. I know we have lots of challenges that we're dealing with, lots of uncertainties. We've got lots of concerns going on, lots of economic issues, lots of personal issues. It is now, I think, incredibly important that we reach out to these individuals and we say we are here for a reason and that we work together to be able to serve students. That is our raison d'etre. It is our reason for being. It is why we are here. It is what I believe these people expect from us. And I know that you join me in helping to provide the best effort that we can to help prepare these individuals for a changing world. The world is changing in so many huge and profound ways, ways that you can't even imagine. I consider all of us here to be pretty literate, and we're pretty aware of what's going on in the world. But there are huge changes of which you can't even begin to comprehend even yet. They're in development. Some are just waiting for the right market opportunity to be introduced. Amanda, if we go on to the next slide here, I wanted to share this. Some of you may remember Rod Page worked in the Clinton administration. And Rod, I think, powerfully captured the challenges that are before us in this global dynamic world. That's a pretty easy thing. It rolls off the tongue pretty well. Changing, dynamic, global world. We say that, but what does it mean? Well, we've put together a couple of examples here for you to think about. Powerful ways that you may not be aware of, just to give you a little bit of shock value. I've got a couple of examples here that I'm going to share with you, which suggest that we have a very dynamic